Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have one magazine that I want to go through, Bon Appetit, and normally I don't pull a lot from here, but we'll go through that in a minute. But to get you guys caught up on what I have done, is this one, which I got the idea from Pinterest. But I'm pretty sure my background's a little different, but I did like the idea regardless. And tried to have them all marked. And this is, you know, the Diane Reevely collage collection. And it's this one here, set 2. And I believe the only thing that on here that is from set 2 are these two things. And I've added her to this page. And actually, it was a man's head attached, and I think in another book I'm getting ready to show you, you know, they had the horn-like things on it. It was a man's head. I cut the man's head off, and I added the hand that was by itself. And here was the page. I didn't know quite what I was going to do with it. And sorry about that pause, but I thought my dog needed something. Okay, and this one I wanted to show you. I ended up taking her back off that page and putting her on a green page by herself. But as you can see, you know, I've got a lot of work to do on it. And here is the one where I said I was going to attach this, and I did like the lady's upside down dress and the jewelry. But it could stand to use a few more things to it. This is also the Diane collage sheets from set 2. And it needs some work. This one also. Oh, I forgot to show you all this one. This was the one I believe I showed you all last time about the pie, and I stuck her, you know, made the pies or dress, as you can see. And actually it was her dress that was the lady's hat. And I had like these two people here, and I'm kind of thinking the little girl's scared because she's seeing all this stuff in her dreams, like sugar plums and coffee and this lady, and she's seeing all these weird things in her dream, and she's telling her mom all about it. Okay, and if you remember in my other video where I had just the letters down, and once again, the Diane Reevely sheet. Let me see if I can pull it out of this one. I had actually bought, you know, 2 packs of these. because when I looked out there on the website, it was, you know, buy one, get one half off, and this one was the least of the two. And I'll just go through it and let you see the images. Not in love with this image, but the hand that I used, I cut her hand away from her. I really didn't like the look of her. I think on one of my images I had drawn in the eyes. And this was the image here that you see, but I cut the glasses off. And then you'll see this image in a minute. Right here's that image. And I added, okay, I took this lady, the hand and the legs, and put it like that. And here it is again. And here's the man where I totally took his face out. Well, I added this whole headband. You'll see it in a minute. I didn't like the man behind there. It just wasn't grabbing me. I guess we're on the small images now. Okay. And, you know, to begin with, this was the page that had those black leaves on it, and I had went over with my yellow paint and covered it up. And then when you could see them through, I went back and you know, painted them pink, and then I took one of my pens and went around it. But I still want to add something, but don't know what that something is at the moment. And here's the one where I cut the man's head off down here. And actually, let's see if I can find the face. Right here. This is that lady's face. And I stuck the top part on it. Which I see I didn't leave enough room. And then I used the legs off of one of the images. Let's see. Okay, don't have any more there. And I had bought some more journals because, like I said, when they're buy one, get one 50% off, that's when I like to buy them. You can see it needs a lot of work. This was the image out of those. And I added, you know, legs out of a Vogue. And I was working on this one the other day. And you know, I had to get some of my letters from my Rolodex book that has all the words in it. My dog's back here snoring. Okay. So now on with this Bon Appetit book. And as I was going through it the other day, you know, I had this here image, and but as I was looking through the book, I noticed there, and I'll probably use her, but as I was thumbing through the book, I said, okay, the one that doesn't have the other half of her head, there was a lot of things in here I could use, which I will use those. But you know, even though I know that doesn't fit, the color may look good. You know, I may put them as border all around a page. I mean, do I want to use that as top of her head? And I do like, anytime I see artwork, I do like to cut it out and use as background. And probably the bench too. See, that could, you know, if you want to use half for that, or if you want to use that for a body. I do like these bottles. You know, they don't have obstructed other things over top of them. See, that would fit good on that body. You know, you can still cut the plate out and then cut it in half and put it as, you know, a border on the edge. Oh, and then I thought, what if we took that glass and I had like maybe the stem up, had the glass, and then maybe cut that out as hair and then set the vase down in the glass. Well, it would kindly probably take up the whole page, but it would, you know, would be creative. That could be her body. That could be a body. That could be an arm. Could use that for hair. I thought how Diane Reevely has the archway, you know, as bodies. That could be a body, that could be a body. That would be clever. I do like these fish because they don't have words in front of them. So, you know, put them in the background as something zany. And then on this one, I did like this one because this was graphic, but what, you know, you could do, you know, if you can imagine it, cut the hands away. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I would, let's see, I think you would have to go right here You know, like I did the lady that I threaded through that was in the green. And I would even go so far as to cut out, well, cut out these two globe-looking things. And you could still put them on the side of her head. And, you know, for earrings, but you could draw that in if you still wanted to make it look like the headphones. I think those are some good letters to use. You know, just an idea. Oh, and I thought about this one. You know, a body, put the legs coming out right here. All of these would make, you know, good hair. Even if you just want to cut out these yellow things. I really do like how colorful this is. You know, I think it'd look good if you just went around the edge and cut just the food out. And maybe that could be her neck or something. Or even the bottle could be her neck. Which I may try that. I think that looks good. Here was the one that was on the front of the page. I kind of like it because of the pink. Or, you know, you could cut this whole thing out and put her head at the top of it. You know, that might make a great body. And you still wouldn't have to, you know, you don't have to cut just this container. You can cut the container with those two. I do like this page because the green against the black against the red really pops. Or if you just want to cut out the, I think those are muscles. Let's see. Where did I see? Maybe. But anyway. I think it said Chalaka. Churros Chalaka. And you know, this here could be like a mindless saying. If you're throwing a dinner party and the guests are picky, it's always a good idea to serve rice. You know, I could make that background filler. And I did like this right here. Either border or to make a dress. You know, this could be the body of the dress. Somehow the body. And then you could still cut all of this out and put it around the bottom. I'm sitting here thinking, what could you do with the shoot, I forgot what it is. Ochre. I love ochre. I drew a blank. That would be great background if it was take the plate away. There's the plaid. May have to do an upcoming plaid page for you all again. Looks like someone already tried to do a collage. And then, well, going, you know, with the images, I had pulled, let's see. Oh, I had done this page, which she had glasses. I just stuck these glasses over top of her glasses. I guess that lady's name from now on is going to be Earlene. I believe that's all in that one, but I had, you know, I had cut this lady's head out with the hair and put it on that other page, but I thought you could still use it. Maybe that way. Maybe add these eyes. Or maybe this, you can add it in the middle or add it over here, and you know, it comes with several eyes. You know, and it also comes with the little version. It also comes with that. I think I sort of, I don't know, just food for thought. And this. I think I had cut these legs out to see. And here's, you know, another eye. And, you know, just play around with it. And I kind of like the page it's on. But then again, it might look good with a, like pink, green and pink. Or maybe a little brighter page. Okay, guys. And, that's all from me today. And, hope you'll subscribe. And see you tomorrow.